told us earlier.
All right. The Sheriff's Department right now is investigating an overdue boater. A 53-year-old male and his 10-year-old daughter went boating this afternoon in a 16-foot John boat along the Merritt Island shoreline is the last indication we had, because he was supposedly taking his daughter to look at duck blinds which are along that shoreline. They have not returned. We have Coast Guard, Fish and Game, the Sheriff's Department, and the Kennedy Space Center security right now helping conduct the search. And we are looking in the areas primarily from Oliver Canal to the NASA Causeway 405 area.
Okay, what are your concerns? It was a little windy today.
It was extremely windy today. Many things could be. They could have just pulled up in somewhere to get out of the wind and are waiting for the river to calm down. That's why we have our air unit up. He can cover a lot more ground than the boats. The water in that area is extremely shallow, so it's harder for the big boats to get up close to shore. We do have access and are using airboats also to patrol the shoreline looking for them.
You have other agencies out there you mentioned?
Yeah,
FWC?
the Coast Guard, FWC, Kennedy Space Center Security, and Fish and Game.
And
Fish and Game.
do you know how long the search typically like this continues? Does it go through the night?
It will continue through the night and the daytime. Once the sun comes up, they'll have some additional units we'll be able to use, more ground units. Obviously, we'll be able to see better with the vehicles driving along the shoreline and that's Kennedy Space Center area. There are levees and dikes out there with roads on them that they can begin driving once it becomes daylight.
Any phone contact or any
No.
GPS?
No phone contact, nothing of any indication since this afternoon.
As of what time?
Around 2:30, 3 o'clock, somewhere in that area.
Tell us a little bit about the lack of a float plan that's hampered your idea of where they might be.
Yeah, float plans are a very good thing to have. The indication that he gave his wife was that he was taking his daughter out to see some duck lines. We know that duck hunters frequent the Merritt Island shoreline from mostly NASA Causeway up to Oliver Canal. So that is the area we're concentrating our efforts in and our resources.
Okay, if anybody's to see him, can you say?
Contact the Sheriff's Department immediately. And if you see a boat in distress, if you see a capsized water, obviously dial 911. If you see them, if they come up on shore, please just dial 911, get a hold of us as quick as you can.
Is it likely for them to be out this late?
No, they were to be in before dark.
Some pretty rough areas along the Merritt Island.
It would be tough to walk out of, yes, and to walk out they would have to walk east towards the Kennedy Space Center, State Road 3, shuttle landing strip area. There are some roads to run back through there, and KSC is patrolling those roads for us.
So hope is they're just hunkered down waiting for
That's what we're
daylight.
hoping for, yes.